if we're going to be realistic, we have to realize that every single marriage is challenged. It has many, many limitations. I think all of us have a really hard time accepting this. Like, love involves all these limitations. It's what makes it love, that sacrificial love. Sharing life with another person who has an entirely different nervous system than you, entirely different personality traits, complete blind spots that they don't see, habits that they're ignoring, like really annoying coping mechanisms that they use. They don't see it, but you see it all the time. A weird family background. They have strengths, they have weaknesses, and ways of living that don't, I should say, rarely align with yours. And this is really important because some interpret such limitations as signs of incompatibility. Thinking like she's just way too different than me, or he should understand me by now. Like, and really the most common one is thinking, we shouldn't have to work so hard. This is nuts. And perhaps sometimes, that conclusion is accurate, but not always. And sometimes instead what's really coming up is just ordinary two humans living together, reality. That's like sometimes what seems to be surfacing is like grief instead. And I think grief deserves a place in this conversation. That's another thing people don't talk about. They don't talk about the disappointment in everyday marriages, the grief that couples experience. That all becomes more ordinary than expected. Okay? The grief that I'm talking about is just feeling sad that parenting, having kids really changed the relationship. I don't know, just sadness around, I don't have the same amount of attraction that I had about my spouse. That, being a grown up isn't as glamorous as we thought it was. Maybe we want to move back into our parents' basement. I don't know. And just carry on our own little lives, right? And like the honest truth is that love is really, there's a lot of sacrifice to love your spouse. For some people at times, for others, a lot of the times. And that's real life.